I just recorded a whole 10-minute video, and then because of this top and where the camera was, it looked like I was naked. So I was like, as that is not the vibe I'm going for my first YouTube video. So here is Take Free. I just got off the phone with one of my closest friends. She's a very creative soul and someone I always talk about my creative projects with. I always leave our conversations feeling so full of energy and excited to create, and this was no exception. I basically was telling her how I've been wanting to create a YouTube channel, but I've been feeling really stuck on the introduction. I think I have about 4 different videos just trying to introduce the channel and myself, and I just feel so blocked and they all seem wrong. I can't talk properly. There's always something wrong with it. And then she gave me this great idea of like, why don't you just talk about that? Talk about not being able to do an introduction video as your introduction video. So this is my unintroduction to YouTube. This is not meant to be sort of like a video essay or commentary. I literally just turned on the camera and wanted to ramble about this frustration I have of not being able to just record this video. I'm definitely a perfectionist and I struggle with talking to the camera a little bit, but I also think it comes from this place where content creation has full on become this professional place, this career place for a lot of people, which is really amazing. However, it's not all it is. Like, some people use content creation as a hobby, which would be my scenario, and it's really daunting to turn on the camera when you don't have a plan and strategy, you don't have a brand, you don't have a niche. You're just a gal looking at a camera, hoping it loves her back. I literally just want to talk about my hobbies and hopefully find like-minded people who want to talk about the same thing. And my main hobby that comes and goes, but throughout my life it has stuck the most, is reading and watching movies. These are things I'm really passionate about. I do have a book talk account, which it took me years to create, and I'm so glad that I finally did. For the longest time, I refused creating book talk because I was like, there is no space for me. I am not someone who reads either fantasy or romance. What am I going to do there? After having Instagram for years and really feeling stuck with it, book talk really took me out of my shell, and I feel like creating content now is just absolute pure joy and fun. I've been talking to really lovely new people. I found events that I would have not gone to if it wasn't for book talk, and it's just been a genuinely fun experience. And I've always wanted to create a YouTube channel. I've always been interested in long form content and trying to do that myself. And since TikTok has been so fun, I figured I could give it a try and see how that would translate here as well. So I'm just here to mostly talk about books. I would love to explore other things too. I love journaling, recycling, mostly documenting life, which also comes into the whole YouTube/vlogging kind of thing, which I would love to explore. But going back to the beginning, the biggest issue I have with an introduction is that I don't have a portfolio to show you. I can't tell you I'm going to post every day Tuesday at 7 p.m. because I genuinely have no idea what's going to come out of this YouTube channel. It's really just me exploring my creative side and seeing where it goes. It could lead somewhere and it could lead nowhere, and that's okay too. So if you're okay with that uncertainty and just kind of curious about what's to come next, stay tuned because I'm curious too to see what happens. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Ciao!